YouTube, what is up? Coach Wiz, we back with another reaction video. This is a video that has been requested a lot. It's that time Larry Bird almost made Jason Williams rethink his living situation. Huh? YouTube is super sensitive, so I can't say the S word, but this is that time. All right. I couldn't find like the original video. I was trying to find it, so I found this one. This one is by his name is LQG. So shout out to him. You feel me? Go check out his channel. I'll have his link in the description. Also, another big announcement. Kind of big, doesn't affect you guys, but I will be starting to drop basketball training videos for my players and youth. That will be on a separate playlist. Okay, so do not get it confused. We are not stopping our basketball history old school channel. Okay, so I still will be dropping these videos every day. Once a week, I'll be dropping training videos for the youth. It will be on a separate playlist. I don't want you guys to get confused. All right, we are keeping it old school because that's what we here for. All right, let's get into this video, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. We have 13K. Shout out to y'all. I'm done. I'm done talking. Let's get into it.
I had a chance to play against Larry Bird, and I knew everybody in Knickerbocker, all Irish, Catholic, Italians were going to be watching, all the brothers and black and brown people going to be watching on this side. I was like, all right, second game in the NBA. Here we go, baby, showtime. So I get there, and Charles Barkley comes to the game, hungover, you know? You can smell it on him. Boy, smells like a...
Hold on, man. Man, why you snitching on Chuck? Why you snitching on Chuck, man? Shh. Come on, man.
Sailor, man, like possum nuts, you know? So Larry Bird comes in the game, they started, and he goes, Charlie, you've been out all night, man. Here, take this with you. Boom. He starts lightening up Charles Barkley. Gives him about 10 points real quick.
He smelled it on him.
Smelled it on him, right? So then he be look over our coach, Jim Lionel, as he backpedaled back Larry Bird. And he goes, give me somebody else. So they put in Rick Mahorn, and he look at Rick and say, oh, if you got a whole ass, you got to make 2 trips, boy. You can't check me. Why? Larry Bird just talked. Then he go, give me that guy over there, Armin Gillian. And Armin Gillian come in. And one thing about Armin, people thought when they passed the ball into the post with Armin Gillian, he wouldn't pass it back out. It's because they kept trading him so many times, and he was colorblind. That's why he held onto the ball. He didn't know what team he was on. That's true story. Right? So the whole time.
Yo. That is crazy. Imagine being colorblind. What? And being in the league, not knowing who to pass it to. That is crazy. Shout out to him. That's tough. That's tough.
I'm going, coach, put me in the game. Put me in, coach. I want him. I want him. So he's lightening up on him again, and he struts back like only Larry Bird can do. You know, he trotting back. He looks over at the bench, and he goes, hey, coach, put the rookie in. I was like, yeah, put me in. You better not hope you don't put me in. And then Jimmy goes, Jay, go get him. And I go in. I go, yeah, what you want to do? Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's get it on. And he gives me a pump fake, and I jump clear across his head. And when I come back down, he looks at me and goes, stupid rookie. Boom, and hits a 3-pointer. So I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, that's one. Larry Bird. You know, and now the only thing that's going on my mind is all the white people in Knickerbocker watching this. Right? So I'm like, okay, the next time I'm just going to play him this way. I'm not going to jump. And he's laughing. His third goes, you're not going to jump against the Birdman? Whap! Hits another one. So 6 points and not 25.
Time out, man. Yo, shout out to Jason Williams. He is telling this story beautifully. Everybody that was in my comments telling me to listen to this, and he told it, y'all were 100% correct. That's why I rock with y'all. I'm gonna run it back a little bit. Yo, he is wilding.
Watching this, right? So I'm like, okay, the next time I'm just going to play him this way. I'm not going to jump. And he's laughing. His third goes, you're not going to jump against the Birdman? Whap! Hits another one. So 6 points in not 25 seconds. So I go, shit, now what do I do? So I'm caught between the fart and the shit. So I'm just, I'm like half jumping, half jumping. I look like a damn orangutan. What to do? Now I'm panicking. And he just gives me a pump fake, crosses over, hits another. Got 9 points now, Ben. 9, and it's 3 straight times down. So I'm starting to think when we run back down, maybe I shouldn't play basketball. Maybe I wasn't that good. Maybe I should have been a brick mason. What the hell am I doing here? I can't go home now. If this guy scores one more bucket, I'm thinking suicide. It really was. I was like, what the? That's how bad. I went back down, and I was like,
Yo, the fact that he is even telling this story, right, says it all. Says it all. Bro started thinking about his job, his career. Did he make the wrong decision? Started rethinking his whole, just everything about life. Because Larry Bird was cooking him that bad. We gotta start putting Larry in the GOAT debate. I'm sorry. We gotta start putting him in the GOAT debate. I'm sorry. Come on, man. I ain't never heard nothing like this.
It's like, well, I bet you can't take me in the post. He goes, post me up. 5 down, he calls. They throw the ball in the post. He pump fake, goes around and dunks on me. Now I'm like, oh shit. I got dunked on by a white man who's on the end of his career.
Can never
Larry
go home
Bird.
again.
It's a wrap now. The only thing
Now
on
you
my
know how
mind
Julius felt.
is Mayflower. And you know what Mayflower is, right? That's the moving company. 1-800 Mayflower. I got to move out of the neighborhood. And then he just gets another one. And now he ends up with about 14 points on me. And I'm like devastated. So the second half starts. And I'm on the bench, and he starts lighting up Charles Barkley again. He's lighting up Rick Mahorn. Then he's lighting up Arm McGillian, right? And the coach comes down to the bench. You got nobody else to put in the game. And he looks at me, and I start looking into the stands with the fans. I wouldn't give no eye contact to Jimmy Line and the coach. And I'm like, please, don't put me back in there with that white guy. Please, whatever you do. It was the first time in my life I was ever scared.
I ain't never had that look. But I seen teammates have that look. You feel me? Where you like this, you like. You do not want the coach to put you in because you're just getting killed. Yo, Jason Williams, you a real one for telling this. You are a real one for telling this. And it just shows, right? Larry Bird was different. He was different, man. One of the best trash talkers ever. You got to think, he's doing this, but talking to him at the same time and talking crazy to everybody. Didn't matter who it was. Where y'all got Larry Bird ranked? Where you got Larry Bird ranked all time? I need to know, man, because I think we're kind of. Is he underrated a little bit? Is he underrated a little bit? I know it sounds crazy. Because, I mean, I got him being better in Magic. I do. I think he was a better basketball player than Magic. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's that close. Y'all gonna kill me. So what?
Nobody else to put in the game. He looks at me, and I start looking into the stands with the fans. I wouldn't give no eye contact to Jimmy Line and the coach. And I'm like, please, don't put me back in there with that white guy. Please, whatever you do. It was the first time in my life I was ever scared to be go into a basketball game. So fast forward about 6-7 years later, I make the All-Star team. And he's our coach. And when you make the All-Star team, you go in and they have your minutes on because our Eagles are so big and people think there's coaching that goes on in that game. Oh, in the NBA, there's really no coaching. The NBA is 80% personnel. That's your team. 10% coaching, 10% luck. That's how you win games. But you go in and minutes are on the refrigerator. And I go in and I say, hey, how you doing, coach? And Larry Bird looks at me and goes, your minutes on the refrigerator. I was like, thanks, coach. And I started walking over to go see my minutes. He goes, you fucking rookie. So he remembered him lighting me up all those days.
Oh man. Wow. Dope story, man. Send me some more videos like this. That was dope. I enjoyed that a lot. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I really appreciate y'all watching. I am Coach Wiz. Where y'all got Larry Bird ranked? Don't say top 5, top 10. I want to know the exact number. Peace.